And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from Boschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield as the 4-3 Pittsfield Lady Sockies play host to the 1-1 West Central Lady Cougars. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. A little bit of an unseasonably warm and windy day, but a gym that has a pretty good amount of fans on hand to watch this contest and a good matchup on hand here tonight. We'll talk more about it on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Go team, go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
Timely application of crop nutrients based on soil test results and the individual yield goals is the focus of the agronomy team at Logan Agri-Service, Inc. Logan Ag delivers anhydrous ammonia, dry fertilizer, UAN, liquid starter, and our lineup of Logan Agri-Yield micronutrients direct from us to your field. Striving to get the right fertilizer products at the right place in the right field at the right time, that's Logan Agri-Service. For fertilizer and application services, call 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Luke and Aaron Fessler at Fessler Insurance are here to help you with all of your insurance needs. Fessler Insurance, a Country Financial agency, provides life, health, auto, home, and farm insurance. Trust your insurance needs to the local folks at Fessler Insurance. Call for a quote today at 217-285-4429 or stop by at 1165 West Washington Street in Pittsfield for Fessler Insurance.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Barry, Liberty, Pittsfield, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve the entire region with high-quality banking services close to where you live. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The West Central Lady Cougars and the Pittsfield Lady Sockies here tonight. Lady Sockies are 4-3. West Central is 1-1 on the season. Pittsfield playing in the Brown County tournament last week and over the Thanksgiving week. That's why they had a few more games under their belt than this West Central squad. 1-1 for the Lady Cougars. They won against Pleasant Hill Western 36-26 in their season opener, and then lost to a very good Porta AC Central squad 46-35, and just their third game of the season, as we told you here tonight. Pittsfield coming off of a loss at Carrollton on Tuesday evening. A game that the Lady Sockies kind of let get away and lost by 2 in that contest. They finished 4th overall in the Brown County tournament and also played a regular season game when they opened the season against South County. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Pittsfield being led in scoring, Jack, by junior forward Madison Frieden, who we saw play a lot last year as a sophomore and really continues to hone those skills on the court.
Very interesting because she was not a full-time player in junior high. A lot of the time we had a little visit last night after Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and she was talking about the growth and how when she came into high school, the older girls made her feel welcome and encouraged her to really skill her game. And now she's trying to do that with some of the youngsters coming up, and she's really looking forward to seeing that group of 8th graders come up next year again and to be able to help do more of that. But leadership comes in many ways, and Madison's one of those leaders.
The Lady Sockies won the junior varsity contest, one of those rare occasions, Jack, on the ladies' side of things where it's a full JV game. They're just a lot of programs not having enough numbers. For instance, Route didn't even have a girls basketball team period this year. I believe only playing 7th grade girls basketball with a lot of 5th and 6th graders making up that team. So numbers continue to be a problem in the area when it comes to the hoop side.
My old buddy Mike Guard up in heaven would really be upset about Route not having girls basketball because he worked for many years to build that up. His daughter was a key player. And a lot of it's got to do with honing that. And a guy like Joe Eilering that kept things rolling for a long time for them was part of the reason. Brian Bettis for many years got this West Central squad with lots of numbers. And then Coach Lights has done a good job of kind of recovering that after it was down for a couple of years. Not quite the numbers they had, but you know, you'd like to see 20 to 25 kids. But if you get about 15 now in girls basketball, that's pretty good.
Well, any kind of basketball, quite honestly. And, you know, I think there's a number of different factors that feed into that. One of them is well, you live in the state of Illinois that continues to lose population, so there's not a lot of folks in some of these smaller towns. And the other thing, Jack, you see is a lot of kids play so much so early, they're about burnt out by the time they get to the high school level. I would say you're going to have to see something change on the youth sports side of things here fairly quickly, where high school sports could be in jeopardy.
How many times have we talked about little kids basketball reverting to a 3-on-3 game instead of a 5-on-5 game just to get kids more active and have more teams where they have to learn the offensive and defensive side a little bit more. Coming out there and standing in the corner and never touching the ball doesn't encourage somebody to want to play. And, you know, when you start wrestling when you're 5 years old, by the time you're 16, 11 years of wrestling is a long time. And we're seeing numbers drop in a lot of those things. I went last night to Camp Horn Central to watch them celebrate their state championship. Numbers aren't a problem when you're having success.
Winning does usually help with the numbers game. That is true. But both of these teams have good numbers, and glad to see them. Looking forward to the matchup here tonight. The band under the direction of Justin Banger playing here at Boschel Gym, and a good crowd on hand for the season home opener for Pittsfield against West Central. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. They're happy to help you at any of their locations, or always, you can check them out anytime online at greatriversbank.bank. Let's step aside for a timeout. We'll look at keys to the game next.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Cranberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state-of-the-art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Well, keys to the game in this one. First of all, you look out on the court, and Pittsfield has a little bit of a size advantage, I would say, although both teams have decent height across the board. Jack, it's kind of like a lot of basketball games. The team that can make the fewer mistakes usually wins. We saw that Tuesday night in the boys' game here. Minden probably should have won the game, but 25, 26 turnovers, something like that. Cost them a game. You can ill afford either one of these teams to have those kind of numbers.
No, and I mean, it looks like Pittsfield may have a little bit of a quickness advantage, but I watched that JV squad from West Central, and they've got a couple outside shooters that can hit the three.
I think both teams are fairly concentrated on the defensive side as well. I don't think you'll see a game that gets into the 50s in this contest. I think both teams really like to try to hold the other one into the 30s.
So what you're telling me is Todd Plattner is tuned in tonight for some real Todd Plattner basketball.
I don't think it's going to be that low. I said it would get above the 20s, but yeah, both of them really play hard on the defensive side and have a good understanding of what they want to do defensively. You'll see a lot of man-to-man played both ways. They'll play a little bit of zone as well, kind of switch it up and keep everybody honest. But, you know, you take a look, Matt Henry was gracious enough to provide us some stats, Jack. The Lady Sockies not necessarily shooting it real hot to start the season, but you take a look at a freshman in Sophie Gingler, who right now from the three-point line is 7 of 17, and we watched her play the JV game. She'll start in the varsity game, and she's really kind of very quickly making her name for herself at the varsity level.
I might want to mention that some of the guys at FCA that maybe Sophie needs to teach them a little bit of a shot.
She might be able to help pass some of that knowledge along. You just never know. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Tomorrow night we'll have action for you from two locations, Pittsfield and Southeastern on the boys' side, and Briggsville Perry playing host to Western. You can watch both of those games live on YouTube with Central Illinois Sports. Saturday we'll have action from all four locations for the IESA 7th grade girls basketball state finals. Quarterfinals and semifinal contests on Saturday. 6 games from each spot. We'll have folks in Assumption, Riverton, Auburn, and Morton to bring you those games, so we hope you'll join us for that as well. Here is high school girls basketball action. The West Central Lady Cougars and the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. We'll step aside for a break here. We'll come back with our farm and home supply starting lineups next.
We can't finish the toys!
I know exactly where to go!
It's a Christmas emergency!
I need to borrow this. Thank you!
You look like you just came from the North Pole.
That's exactly where I came from!
No other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
He forgot one.
From hoodies to snacks, power tools to lawn chairs, and all kinds of things in between. Nobody has it like your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. West Central is 1-1 on the season. Jason Likes their head coach. They'll start at a guard, a junior, Vicki McGee. At a second guard, a senior, Presley Sturdivant. And the third guard will be a sophomore in Braylee Liddick. At the forward spot, Bradley Lawson. She's a junior, and Tristan White starts at the other forward. She is a senior. White, Lawson, Liddick, Sturdivant, and McGee for West Central. For the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, 4-3, Matt Henry's squad will start at a guard, a 5'7 junior, Lila Simon. At a second guard, a 5'8 senior, Lainey Marable. And at the third guard, she is a 5'6 freshman, Sophie Gingler. At a forward, a 5'10 senior, Allie Stambaugh. And at the other forward, the 5'9 junior, Madison Frieden. Frieden, Stambaugh, Gingler, Marable, and Simon for the 4-3 Lady Sockies. That's a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups on Central Illinois Sports. We step aside. When we come back, we'll tip it off from Boschel Gym. Hope you'll stay tuned.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Game Masters in Quincy,
we're passionate about the outdoors.
Game Masters has the perfect gifts for this holiday season.
Come in and check out all of the great gift ideas like hunting accessories, clothing, gun safes, guns and bows.
Let Game Masters help you with your holiday shopping.
Go to GameMastersOutdoors.com to check out the selection.
And don't forget gift cards for those hard-to-buy loved ones. Clothing, fishing, hunting, gifts, and more.
Game Masters in Quincy.
We're passionate about the outdoors.
Welcome back. Thanks to Great Rivers Bank for always being our pregame sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports. West Central in the visiting black uniforms, silver numbers, and white trim. The Lady Sockies are wearing the whites tonight with the red numbers and black trim. Our scoreboard throughout the night will be presented by PCRE Real Estate and Auction. PCRE, your number one resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois and Northeastern Missouri. If you're looking to buy, sell, or auction farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property, you've come to the right place. Learn more at PCRErealestate.com or call 217-285-5800. Referee steps into the center circle, and the tip is up and stolen out of the referee's hand by West Central.
Going to ask if the ball got out of his hand.
And the aggressiveness of Riley Lawson won the tip for her squad. Here's a ball tipped and stolen away by Stambaugh. First turnover of the contest by the Lady Cougars. Just underway here in quarter number one. Right side of the front court, Maribel's three is well off the mark. Rebound down low comes to Simon. She'll pull it back out and set up the offensive attack for the Lady Sockies. Will the junior guard. Out top, Stambaugh. Works to Simon on the left side. Crossover dribble, tries to get to the window. Shot blocked out of bounds. It stays with Pittsfield on the baseline here.
Saw that in the JV game a lot of blocked shots, not as many fouls, so the girls are doing a good job squaring their shoulders up on defense.
Ball comes into Frieden, left side, deep in the corner. Now Kicked off to Simon. Now Stambaugh. Man-to-man defense by West Central to start the night. Ball knocked loose for a moment. Run down by Stambaugh. Tristan White playing it well on the defensive side for the black and silver squad. Left side, Frieden took her eye off it for a moment. Ball comes free, though, to Simon. She'll drive inside, force up a shot, no good. Blocked out of bounds. It again stays on the baseline with Pittsfield.
It's one of those that Simon wants to look for that cutter on that. Once everybody sells out on her, she'll be able to find an open person on the backside.
Marable to throw it in here. Looking, close to 5. Gets it in to Simon. To Marable on the baseline. And back out front to set up the offensive attack. Frieden, top of the key. They've limited her touches so far on the Lady Cougars. Over to Simon. Tries the crossover drive in, kicks back to Frieden. Free throw line jump shot is no good. And the rebound pulled in by Braley Liddick. Liddick hands the ball off to McGee, and the Lady Cougars bring it into the front court. Ball on the right side to Liddick. She'll turn, will the sophomore. Kick it back out to McGee for 3, no good. And the rebound down to Stambaugh. She then throws an outlet pass, trying to find Marable. And it goes sailing out of bounds instead. Turnover the first by Pittsfield. Ball out of bounds to the Lady Cougars on the sideline in the front court.
There's a rocket pass in the early going. 6:25 left first quarter. No score in the ball game. West Central looking for their first shot of the night.
McGee trying to back down the freshman Gingler. Ball handoff goes on the right side to Grubb. She'll kick it left side. 3-point shot no good by Liddick. And the rebound out of bounds. Pittsfield ball length of the court to go.
0 for 2 from 3-point range. That's what they've had so far. Pittsfield is 0 for 4 in the early going.
So not hot shooting either way to start tonight. As we told you, both of these teams really pride themselves on the defensive end, and so scoring could be at a premium. Here's Gingler left side. She'll get a good look from 3. Misses it short. Rebound saved in by Marable, but into the hands of McGee. McGee pushes into the front court. Doesn't have numbers. Has to slow it down. 5:50 to play in the opening quarter. No score. McGee crosses over, kicks to the wing in White. White on the right side. Good look to Grubb, who puts up a 3, no good. Rebound loose and kept alive for the Lady Cougars as Liddick runs it down. Hands it to Grubb. Out of the left side, McGee for another 3-point attempt. Off the mark. And the rebound down to Simon. Simon into the front court. Finds Stambaugh. Bounces down low. Frieden going to go to work. Trying to go up with it. Kicks it out top. Ball is knocked loose for a moment, and then Gingler got a hold of it and threw a pass that went out of bounds. A turnover on Pittsfield is their second.
Lawson is really tall and long out there, and so Frieden's going to have to really put some moves on to be able to get loose underneath the basket on post moves this evening.
5:09 to play in the opening quarter. Still no score. Everybody's pitching a shutout so far. McGee finds White left side deep in the corner. Dribbles out of that location. Leaves the pass out to Liddick. Liddick tries the dribble drive in. Shot put up no good, but fouled. And Liddick heads to the stripe for the first time tonight.
Simon's first, team first to the ball game. Shooting foul. We'll see Braley Liddick to the free throw line. She has a couple of rebounds on the evening. 4:54 left first quarter. No score on the PCRE Real Estate scoreboard. First shot up is in and out, no good.
Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Opening soon at their new location. Learn more about all those details at IlliniHospital.org.
Second one up is also short. Rebound comes off to Stambaugh.
To Gingler, who brings it across now. Stambaugh gets it behind the arc, looking down low, trying to find Frieden in the post. Not open there. Good defense in the interior by Briley Lawson. Now here's Gingler, gets free. Lawson blocks it, but her foot was on the baseline, so it will be Pittsfield ball out of bounds underneath.
A lot of blocked shots in the early going on both teams. Into the ball game comes Briley Fox. Briley and Braley, a prominent name tonight. Sitting down is Sophie Grubb.
Fox is a senior on this squad. Marable to throw it in, does so to Stambaugh, and she's bumped and fouled here by Tristan White.
Holly Stambaugh is going to get to go to the free throw line. White will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, team first. Stambaugh to the free throw line for the first time this evening.
You see on the Northwestern Mutual replay that good job by Stambaugh to get position, and White just was kind of trailing her that time and ended up fouling her.
Allie Stambaugh's first is short. She'll get another. Sitting down for the first time tonight is Briley Lawson. Back in is Sophie Grubb for West Central. Second by Standball up, too long. Rebound fought for and taken off by Grubb back into the ball game.
4 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the first in a scoreless contest. McGee kicks on the right side, Grubb. Open look, right wing, Liddick for three, rims in and out, no good, out of bounds off of West Central. And the ball goes the direction of the Lady Sockies. Both teams getting some decent looks here in the early going, just haven't been able to get those shots to fall.
Matt Long basketball, a lot of strong defense, and it makes the offense look a little uglier.
Marable with it on the wing, looking for the pick and roll action to Frieden. Frieden backs her way in, gets around, a little left-hand runner-up is no good. That ball was blocked and goes out of bounds.
Pittsfield now 0 for 7 in the early going. I mean, that is a compliment to Matt Long over at Camp Point Central, who's had tremendous success with Central, Southeastern, and girls basketball over the years.
Jason Likes didn't think that ball was tipped. I'm not sure if it was or not, but Shiloh Savage says it was, and guess what? His opinion is the only one that really matters. Here's Marable for a three, no good. She'll run down the long rebound, though, on the sideline. Gets it out top to Simon. 3:47 to play in the first. Second chance opportunity here for the Lady Sockies. Gingler with it, left side. Picks up the bounce, goes to Marable. Extra pass to Simon on the wing. Off of the screen from Stambaugh, fires away. It's off the mark. And the rebound pulled down by West Central's Fox. She'll be fouled, but she takes it toward the front court.
Fox will be fouled by Marable, her first, team's second. Fox with her first board of the night. Still looking for her first points on the zeros on both sides.
Well, they knew Tracy Reel was new to the running the sideboards on the scoreboard, and they're letting her have a chance to kind of rest after the JV game.
She told me that first night she ran it, she put him on the wrong side, and somebody told her in the second quarter. Foul's going to go against Stanball. That'll be her first, team third against Pittsfield. 5 fouls get you 2 free throws in a quarter in the new rule change this year, if you have not been following. Excuse me.
McGee with the basketball, double dribbles.
Turnover number 2 on West Central, 1 on Pittsfield in the early going. 3 fouls on Pittsfield, 1 on West Central. So lots of things have happened along with rebounds, just no points yet.
I've got a good feeling about it, Jack. There's going to be points on the board soon. Here's Gingler off of the screen from Frieden. Frieden gets it in the paint. Kicks it back out right side Simon. Simon on the dribble drive inside, runner up right hand, no good. And on the rebound, there is a foul.
Foul's going to go against Liddick. It'll be her first, team's second, I do believe. And it'll be ball out of bounds under the basket for Pittsfield. Quickly into the game for the first time comes Allie Little, who played a lot in the JV game. She'll sit down Braylee Liddick.
Allie Little is just a freshman for this squad from West Central.
And a few Littles that can play basketball there. Adam Little's listening and watching tonight. I don't know if he was one.
Here's a shot by Marable, no good. A rebound loose underneath, tied up, and it will be Pittsfield ball on the alternating possession arrow on the first jump ball of the night.
Each team's picked up a couple of offensive rebounds, but no putbacks yet. 2:46 left first quarter.
Out of bounds on the baseline to the Lady Sockies. Marable gets the ball into Stambaugh. Shot up, no good. Fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for 2 more opportunities.
Foul against the black-clad Cougars. It will go against Allie Little into the game. Her first, team third. 3 on each team. Stanball back to the free throw line where she's 0 for 2. Has 2 rebounds and a foul so far tonight. First one is up, and bingo. We've got a point.
Told you I had a good feeling about it.
1-0 Pittsfield.
Right now that feels like an insurmountable lead.
Allen into the game. Deegan Allen, who had a good JV game. Back in comes the tall, long Briley Lawson. She reminds me of the Garrett girl from a couple of years ago who played at QU for a year. Very talented athlete. Second one up by Stanball, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off the way of Pittsfield.
Deegan Allen with the board. Gets it to Gingler at the free throw line. Shot won't fall here. And the rebound pulled in by Lawson. Gets the ball to McGee. Here come the Lady Cougars on the attack. Ball handed off on the right side. Little kicks to the left side. Here's a three. Adrian Kaufman for three, no good. And Stamball with the board for Pittsfield.
She's got three of those. Kaufman, daughter of Andy Kaufman.
Here's Marable on the wing right side. Tries to throw it on the baseline. Ball is tipped and tied up, and the Cougars will take the possession on the alternating arrow.
Be a turnover, will it not?
Yes.
That time, the senior guard overlooked the freshman over in the corner and threw it down to one of the juniors, and he defeated to that short corner.
I'm sure that's what she was thinking. She's a freshman, not going to throw it to her. 2:04 to play in the first. Here's a nice crossover move by Fox. She gets inside, shot up no good. And a rebound down to Pittsfield. Simon pushes it on the dribble into the front court. Her runner-up, no good. Foul, and an offensive foul called on Simon.
To be her second, team 4, turnover number 4 against Pittsfield.
So let's see if Simon will come out of the game here. It doesn't appear at the moment. Looks like she's going to stay out there. 1 minute, 45 seconds to play in the first. Fox brings it into the front court. On the wing over to Liddig. Liddig for a three. Falls through. Hits every part of the rim and falls on in and gives West Central their first basket of the contest, and they take a 3-1 lead. On the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
I have to say it, biggest lead of the ball game right now.
Now top with it is Gingler. Works the stand ball, fakes now. It takes a single bounce of it to Simon. Simon trying to get free on the dribble. Over to Allen on the right side. She'll drive inside, gets to the rim and scores. Tegan Allen with the bucket, ties the game up at 3 points apiece with a minute to play in the first.
Like the aggressiveness of the freshman going straight to the hoop, putting a move on there.
Fox on the bounce. Pull-up jump shot is an error ball out of bounds to Pittsfield.
She basically did the same thing the West Central girl did, made a nice move right down the lane, but completed it. And that was the key.
McGee back in. Fox sits down on the other side. In for the first time for the Lady Sockies is Hannah Williams, the 5'5 junior. She replaces Simon with those two fouls.
She'll get a little break here in the last 45 seconds of the first quarter.
Gingler to Allen out top. Looking for an opening, puts it on the deck now. Back to Gingler on the wing. Tries the drive, pulls it back out top to Marable. 30 seconds to play in the opening period. It's been a low-scoring one. Here's Stamball on a drive to the basket. She's bumped and fouled and heads back to the free throw line for the third time tonight.
Kaufman's foul, her first, team fourth. 2 more free throws for Stamball, 1 for 4 from there. 3-3 tie. This would be a lead change if she makes one of these two. 27.8 seconds left first quarter. First one up by Stamball is in and out, no good.
Real and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Stop by and see Rick and Tracy Rio and their gang at Real Net and Twine. Stamball misses the second, then has the ball go off of her, trying to chase down the rebound out of bounds. It'll be Lady Cougars basketball.
Into the game comes Grace Henry, and she'll sit Marable down.
Henry is a 5'9 junior. McGee tried to feed the post. Ball is stolen away by Henry. Her pass is taken right back away now by Liddick. Turnovers on both squads. Liddick drives in and she'll turn it over. It's just slipped off of her mitts and out of bounds.
4 on West Central, 5 on Pittsfield. 9.4 seconds left in the quarter.
Gingler brings it across with 5 seconds to play. Works off of the spin, right side to Allen. Allen puts her head down, and the ball is taken away as the buzzer sounds to end the quarter. And after 1, it's Pittsfield and West Central tied at 3.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Jersey's World! Jersey's World! Party time! Excellent! Party on, James! Party on, Todd!
Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, where you can find the best burgers, sandwiches, and steaks, all locally sourced from GJY Beef Company.
We love beer! We love beer!
Ice cold draft beer. Enjoy one of our many craft selections on the patio. All at Jersey's Bar and Grill, 109 East Jefferson, Camp Point, Illinois.
After one quarter, it's Pittsfield 3, West Central 3. Pittsfield will have the ball to start the second quarter of play. And Jack, shooting percentage is not extremely high so far.
2 of 22 for the two teams. My calculator said get some more, and then I'll tell you what that percentage is. From the three-point line, 1-4-9 between the two. West Central has that one, and that ball bounced around for Liddig and then fell through.
Still counts.
Here's a ball stolen away at the half-court line. McGee with the steal. She'll drive in. Larceny in the layup for McGee. And West Central takes the 2-point lead early on in this second period.
Maintains the lead, so no lead change.
Gingler on the wing gets it to Marable. Out to Frieden. Frieden with the dribble drive inside. Puts up a fadeaway shot, no good. And the rebound down to West Central's Braley Liddig. And we get a timeout for an injured Lady Cougar. I'll take a look at her. And while they do, we remind you about Bowler's Universe, open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. They offer many menu items from burgers and fries to specialty pizzas. Come out and enjoy the fun at Bowler's Universe.
I like Vicki McGee when her coach Likes came over and said, "How are you?" He said, "Get away from me, I'll be okay." Went over to the bench, going to recover, and she'll be back in soon.
7 minutes, 22 seconds to play in the first half. 5-3 Lady Cougars shooting for their largest lead of this contest. Ball on the post goes to Lawson. Lawson is fouled, and it'll be on the floor.
Be on Marable.
The official tells us.
That's going to be Marable's second. Team foul number 1 in the second quarter. I didn't mess that up for a change. Kind of surprised he didn't call it on the shot if they called a foul, because it certainly looked like a shot there, didn't it?
It looked like a clean block, really, but...
Said she held her.
Okay.
Now the referees are going to get together and talk about this one. And what are they going to say? I don't know, but they're going to play on. Ball to bounce to the Cougars as Braley Liddig to throw it in.
Well, maybe the
shot comes up and good by Briley Lawson. She's fouled, but will have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
Foul's going to go against Frieden. That'll be her first. Team second of the second quarter. Lawson with the chance, Lawson with the chance for the three-point play. 7-3, biggest lead for West Central. 7:12 left in the half. Lawson's free throw is up and good.
Makes it a 5-point lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Gingler with it. Works on the right side to Marable. Works off of the Frieden screen. Now left side, Williams gets a touch. On the season, Frieden is averaging double digits on the point side. 11 points a game. Nobody else for Pittsfield averaging over 6 points a game, so they've had a little trouble putting the ball in the basket at times.
Liddig over the top that time. Good position by the Lady Sakis after Marable missed the three. So it'll be ball out of bounds. Pittsfield 8-3 is the lead for West Central.
Inbounds comes in, shot up by Stambaugh, no good. And the rebound down to the Cougars. Liddig will bring the ball across the time stripe. Right side to Fox, and she's fouled by Stambaugh, who will pick up her second.
Stambaugh's second, team third already in the second quarter. 6:37 left in the half. 2 more fouls, and West Central's at the charity stripe. Into the ball game is Allen. Oh, how come we didn't get Allen in? And we've got an over and back and a turnover, the 5th of the ball game against West Central. 7 against Pittsfield.
Over and back is the call, and Coach Likes was not real happy about it.
He was in disagreement.
Referee's going to go explain that here.
Pretty emphatic in Whoop, scoreboard just went off.
Yep.
I think the clock maybe didn't start there or something.
Well, everything's black right
They're
now.
restarting the box.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. Just wait a moment.
Put another nickel in.
Ball out of bounds to Pittsfield after the West Central turnover.
West Central's defense has given Pittsfield's offense some problems.
Well, the few times they have been able to get free in the ball, everything that she's been able to get has been kind of falling away from the basket rather than toward the rim. Here's Allen now, puts up a runner, no good. Fouled, and she'll shoot 2 shots. And Deegan Allen, being very aggressive on the offensive side, gets rewarded with 2 free throws.
Christian White picks up her second foul, second team foul. Allen going to the free throw line. Stand ball 1 for 6 from there. Allen's first trip there has a 2-point basket on the night, 8-3 West Central, 6:19 left in the half. Allen's first is up and good.
The Pine County Express, are a local family-owned newspaper. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Allen will get the second, try to make it a 3-point game, and it's in and out, no good. Ball comes off the other way, and that goes to Marable.
So it stays with Pittsfield. Frieden out top. Finds Allen off the cut. Traveled first. That's a good call.
Yep. Turnover number 8 on the Lady Sockies.
8-4 the score. And West Central trying to expand on this 4-point lead. Not a lot of full court pressure either way in this one. The guards have had the opportunity to just kind of walk it into the front court. Out front with it is White. She'll feed the post. And Lawson. Lawson turnaround shot too hard. Rebound down to Gingler. Into the front court. Out top, Williams for the 3. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Lawson.
Her second board of the day.
Outlet pass to Fox. She'll drive it into the front court. Shot it up, won't fall. Rebound down to Lawson, and she's fouled.
Williams will pick up the foul. It'll be her first. Team foul number 4. So free throws the rest of the quarter. Vicki McGee back into the game. Also coming in is Sophie Grubb. Sitting down is Briley Fox. And also Tristan White for West Central.
Out of bounds. Underneath. Down low, they'll work the ball to Lawson. Lawson's into a double team. Takes a dribble to try to get out of it. And I believe we have a whistle. And that whistle means we have an Adams Network timeout. Adams Fiber is local, providing the ultimate internet experience with Wi-Fi 6 and internet packages with speeds up to 1 gigabit. Visit followthefiber.net. .5:24 to play in the half. Timeout taken by West Central as their first of the contest. They have the 8-4 lead and the basketball. Here's a shot top of the key by McGee, no good. Rebound run down by Allen, and then she's kind of tripped up and loses the ball. Runner is put up and good by Braylee Liddick as the Cougars take advantage of the Lady Sockies' miscue. And now a foul as Kingler brings it into the front court.
Allie Little picks up her second, team foul number 3. Allen did everything she could, but the bump, she just couldn't retain the ball.
Inbounds pass comes out top to Gingler. She's played, I think, all this game so far, hasn't she? Hasn't sat down?
Most of the last one.
Out top with it is Allen. It's down low now to Williams, top of the key. Over to Marable. Thought about the 3, turns it down this time. Looks for the opening out top. Good look by Gingler for the tray, no good. Rebound kept alive by Allen, run down by Gingler. Gets it to Williams on the wing.
Allen keeps the ball alive, doesn't he?
Williams gets out of a double team, finds Gingler, knifes the lane. Runner-up is good as Gingler gets the bucket. Good find from Williams to Gingler.
Hannah's giving her team a little bit of spark here.
4:17 to play in the half. McGee on the right side. Shovel pass off to Little. Little turns the corner. Lob pass down to Lawson. Good find, shot blocked. Rebound, though, comes down to Allie Little, and she'll put it back for 2.
Nice offensive board and putback.
Halfway home in the second quarter, 12-6. The lead back out to that 6-point advantage for West Central. Frieden with it. They have really nullified her so far offensively. Out top, Marable. Long bounce pass to Williams. Kind of took a weird bounce on her. Must have been a high spot in the court there. Ran it down. Gets it out top to Gingler. Pivots. Pivot. Top of the key it goes to Allen. Ball stolen away. Lawson with the steal. Left-hand layup other end is good. And the Lady Cougars have their largest lead of the contest. This 8-point lead on the PCRE scoreboard.
After the 9th turnover for Pittsfield.
That time the freshman Allen just kind of stared down where she wanted to throw it. And the more experienced player, and the junior in Lawson, kind of baited her into throwing it there. And now we have a whistle. And what do we got? We've got an Adams Network timeout. Top notch, local computer sales and service. Call Adams Experts, 217-214-3423.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Just a tick under 3 minutes to play in this first half after the Pittsfield timeout. It'll be ball out of bounds on the baseline for the Lady Sockies.
Like those ticks you get when you're mushroom hunting?
Different kind of tick.
Nervous tick.
Out top with it is Gangler. Works to the corner in Marable. Marable for 3. It's short. Lawson another rebound. She's got a bunch of those tonight.
3 of them so far.
You've missed some.
No?
I think you've missed some.
Well, so have you.
I had her for more than 3. Here's Liddick. Pass kind of got wide, but Fox ran it down. Out top to Kaufman. Kaufman splits the double team with the dribble and travels.
Turnover number 6 against West Central. Tell you what, when Kaufman gets the ball, she's loaded up and ready to fire every time. I've seen that before in the 80s at the Jacksonville Bowl.
Allen with it on the wing for the Lady Sockies. Top of the key, Marable had a little trouble with the catch, ran it down out there. Right side, Williams. Lady Sockies have basically played these 5 this whole quarter with some foul trouble. Here's a foul on the Lady Cougars.
Liddick's going to pick up her 3rd, 4th team foul. There's 1 on the board, but she's got 3.
It's a lie.
Out of bounds on the sideline here. Ball comes into Gingler. Keeps the bounce alive. Trying to set up the offensive attack for the Lady Sockies, who have been limited to just 6 points so far in this first half. Marable off of the screen from Frieden. Fires from about 18. It's off the mark. Kaufman has the board for the Lady Cougars. Gets it to Fox. She'll bring it toward the front court. Now drives inside. Runner-up is good as Fox just took it right to the hole that time. And it's a double-digit lead for West Central.
Dribble penetration by the guards, the difference in this game. Pittsfield's had none of that. They've been stopped by the defense of West Central.
Right side, Gingler. Shouts out the play for her teammates here. DeFrieden. Needs to dribble. Close to 5, and not only close, but it is 5 and another Pittsfield turnover.
Double-digit turnovers now in 10. Sockies need somebody to come in and spark them. Simon on the bench with 2 fouls. Henry came in for just a few moments earlier in the game.
Fox leaves it to McGee. Out top, Kaufman. Kaufman going to try to go at the smaller player in Williams. Kicks it out right side. McGee, no good from downtown. And Gingler with a long board for Pittsfield. Under a minute to play in the half.
Gingler's got 3 boards.
And a pass now as Williams wasn't thinking that one was coming her way. It goes out of bounds, and another Lady Socky turnover. Into the contest will come Henry. She'll replace Hannah Williams. On the other side, Allie Little returns as Briley Fox will sit down. 50 and a half seconds to play in the half. Cougars a 10-point lead.
Why wouldn't you hold it for 1 shot when you're up by 10?
You know, when you have a 10-point lead, you only give it up 6. That seems like a great big lead, doesn't it?
Bet.
They've been tougher than nails on the defensive side. Right side with it is McGee, and they'll call a hold. And we'll see free throw shot here as that'll be the 5th team foul by Pittsfield.
Saw the tip. I didn't see the hold, I guess, but that's going to be on Frieden, and that'll be her 2nd. Team foul number 5. 2 free throws to be shot by Lawson. She is 1 for 1 on the night. First one up, no good.
Jim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. It's Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. Call 309-252-1052.
Riley Lawson, 2nd one up, no good. Rebound free.
30 seconds to play in this half. Allen kicks it on the right side. Marable looks for Henry off the screen. Now to Frieden. Fakes and drives into a triple team. Kicks it out to Allen for a long 2. Missed it, but there's Sophie Gingler for the rebound. Her putback won't fall because she's hacked in the act and heads to the free throw line, shooting 2 shots.
Gingler with her 3rd offensive board. That foul goes against who? Did anybody see it?
Number 10.
Little, I have her for 3. First free throw up, no good by Gingler.
That's what the board has also.
Kaufman into the game, sitting down Little. So the Cougars with 2 different players with 3 fouls apiece. Riley Fox will also check back in, replacing Vicky McGee.
Free throws not the friend of the Saki so far, just 2 of 7 on the night. 2nd one up by Gingler, way short.
And a foul in the backcourt. And free throws coming up for Kaufman.
Gingler will pick up her 1st. Free throws about 75 foot away from the basket with 9.5 seconds left. 1 for 4 is West Central from the free throw line. And Kaufman will go there. She's pretty good from 19-9. Let's see how she is from the free throw line. First one up, good.
McGee checks back in. Fox sits down for the Cougars. 9.5 seconds to play in the half.
She's only about 915 free throws away from her dad's career. 2nd one up, also good, but she's catching it.
The lead is a dozen. Gingler quickly into the front court, finds Marable on the right side. Gets it down to Frieden. Frieden can't go up with it, has to get it out top. Gingler for a 3, way off the mark. Rebound Henry, put back, won't fall with a 1/10 of a second on the clock. She's fouled and will shoot 2.
Lawson will pick up the foul, her 1st. Henry with the weak side rebound goes to the free throw line. That's Grace Henry. Another offensive board. That's been the good part of the Saki's night. Everything else has been pretty rough. First one up by Henry is good. Her 1st point of the night. 18-7 now. 1/10 of a second left. So whatever happens here will end the quarter. 2nd one up by Henry is no good. Tip up by Allen. Wasn't able to maintain it. We've reached halftime. The Little Jess Motors halftime show. We played 2 8-minute quarters. West Central leads it 18-7 here at halftime on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. We take the break. We'll come back and tell you more on the Little Jess Motors halftime show after these.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Press Yours On You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, and the West Central Lady Cougars hold an 18-7 lead here at the halftime break at Boschel Gymnasium. Jack has a look at your halftime stats.
Little Jess, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Quincy, Illinois, 3431 Main Street across from Quincy High School. LittleJessMotor.com. All your transportation needs. It was 3-3 after one quarter. Second saw a 15-4 lead for West Central. Turnovers the problem for Pittsfield, 11 of them, 6 for West Central in the first half. Fouls problems too. Madison Frieden and Allie Stanball, along with Lainey Marable and Lila Simon, have 2 fouls apiece. Single fouls on Hannah Williams and Sophie Gingler in the first half. On the other side, 3 fouls on Braylee Liddick, 3 fouls on Allie Little, and Tristan White has a couple of fouls. Lawson with 1 and Kaufman with 1 in the first half. West Central leads it 18-7 here at halftime. We'll take a break. Individual stats, shooting percentages, and more come your way on the Little Jess Motors halftime show.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
The Farm Stand, located at 405 East Park Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is the place to go when you're looking for a fresh, homemade meal. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., the Farm Stand has a full breakfast and lunch menu. Enjoy breakfast favorites such as biscuits and gravy, pancakes, French toast, and the loaded breakfast burrito. For lunch, check out the great selection of sandwiches, salads, paninis, and more. You'll never leave hungry when you visit the Farm Stand in Camp Point.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. 18-7 is the lead for the West Central Lady Cougars over the Lady Sockies of Pittsfield. Pittsfield 2 of 23 from the field, 8.5%. 0 of 8 from the arc, 3 of 8 from the free throw line, and they've committed 11 turnovers the first half. West Central, 7 of 21, 33%, 1 of 9 from the arc, 11%, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Led scoring by Briley Lawson with 5 points, 3 rebounds. Braylee Liddick also has 5 points. I don't know how I missed that. 2 for Briley Fox, 2 for Allie Little, 2 for Vicky McGee, and a single point for Adrian Kaufman. On the other side, 3 points for Deegan Allen off the bench, 1 point for Grace Henry, a single point for Allie Stanball, 2 points for Sophie Gingler in the first half for the Sockies' 7-point total. They trail it 18-7 here at halftime. A lot of things have to change for them to get back in this one. We'll tell you more when we come back after these.
Rewards checking, I'm not sure if there's a better checking account around.
They have 3 requirements each month, and if they meet those requirements, we will pay them the highest checking account interest rate that we have right now.
At this time, it is a very generous 4.07 APY.
As far as ID Secure goes,
it gives you protection with credit monitoring, cell phone protection.
Prevent identity theft at a reasonable cost.
It's watching out for you.
And every 90 days you get an update on it, so the peace of mind of that's very nice.
This is Colt Mixer from Mixer Lumber Company in Clayton, Illinois. We have been selling grain bins for over 40 years. Our company provides years of experience, service, and quality products you can count on. GSI Grain Bins are a trusted company and are now offering their winter discounts. This is the time of year to order your new GSI Grain Bin. Mixer Lumber Company, where we treat people the way you want to be treated. Give us a call at 217-894-6412.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Hey, grab me one too.
At Game Masters in Quincy,
we're passionate about the outdoors.
Game Masters has the perfect gifts for this holiday season.
Come in and check out all of the great gift ideas like hunting accessories, clothing, gun safes, guns and bows.
Let Game Masters help you with your holiday shopping.
Go to GameMastersOutdoors.com to check out the selection.
And don't forget gift cards for those hard-to-buy loved ones. Clothing, fishing, hunting, gifts, and more.
Game Masters in Quincy.
We're passionate about the outdoors.
Welcome back. Thanks to Little Jess Motors for being our halftime sponsor. You'll find them just across from Quincy High School, 3431 Main Street, and online at littlejessmotor.com. It'll be West Central basketball to start the second half of play, up by an 11-point advantage. 18-7 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Kind of wonder if Pittsfield doesn't have to kind of try to pick up the pressure a little bit here, see if they can't get some offense in transition, because West Central has dominated the half-court game. Here's White on the left side for a three. It's no good. Good box out on the rebound for Lila Simon. Gets it to Gingler, and she'll bring it across for Pittsfield. To Simon left side, starts a dribble with the catch. Gets it out top to Stambaugh. Looking in the paint for Frieden, has to get out of the lane. Right side to Gingler. She'll pull it back out front. Right side, Marable. Looking on the pick and roll to Stambaugh. Stambaugh shot block. Ball gets off of a couple of players. Last touch by Frieden, and it's West Central basketball.
Riley Lawson's altered quite a few shots already tonight.
One of the things you see for Pittsfield on the offensive side is when they want to reset the offense, they pull that ball way out front. Here's the ball tipped and stolen away by Marable now. Gets it into Gingler. Gingler's layup is up and good. And we get a whistle, and it's an Adams Network timeout for top-notch local computer sales and service. Give Adams experts a call, 217-214-3423. We're back after this.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Timeout taken by the Lady Cougars as we're back to live action now. Ball comes toward the front court in the hands of Fox, and she's fouled by Gingler.
Gingler's going to pick up her second foul, first foul of the third quarter. Pittsfield trying to be aggressive in the backcourt in the guard play, and need that back door to come up and close in on that to cause the turnover.
Fox walks it across the half-court line. Kicks it out on the wing. That's to Grubb. Grubb knifes the lane, leaves it down low for Lawson. She's being bumped in, fouled by Frieden.
Frieden left her feet there, and that caused her problems. That'll be her second team foul the second half. And denying the ball to the big girl would probably cause more success than letting her get it down low. Henry in. Frieden sits down.
6:39 to play in the third. Lawson has it. Ooh, good ball sweep. Drives right by. Shot is up and good, and she'll have an and one opportunity here.
Nice move. She's got 7. 20-9 is the score. Stambaugh is going to pick up the foul, and that will be her third team foul already, and they're going to take both the big girls out, put Allen in. So Pittsfield's gotten much smaller, and that adds to Lawson's eyes lighting up here. She'll shoot the free throw, looking for her 8th point of the night. It's up and good. Give her 8, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, 21-9.
Tying the largest lead of the contest, this 12-point lead. Here's Allen, drives inside, runner up right hand, no good. Lawson another board.
Give her 4.
Leaves it off to Fox. She'll walk it across the half-court line. On the bounce. Now on the right-hand side, pass goes to Liddick. Liddick drives inside, shot put up no good, but another whistle and another foul.
4th foul already on the Lady Sakis. That's going to go on Marable. Her 3rd. Guard penetrations caused a lot of prowls. 6:08 left in the quarter, 21-9 up and good for the free throw is Brayley Little, her 6th, or Liddick, I'm sorry. There's plenty of Liddicks too. Both of them up, a lot of Littles. She makes both in the biggest lead right now.
14-point advantage with 6 minutes to play in the third. Henry with the basketball, leaves it out top to Simon, who had to run it down as the pass went a little wide. Simon to Allen. Around the horn it comes to Gingler. She'll try the drive in. Kicks it out to Marable. Long two-point shot, no good. And the rebound quickly into the front court comes Liddick. Liddick right down the court all the way to the rim and in for two.
25-9 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
Right side, Allen with the basketball. Around it comes to Henry. She'll fake, now put it on the drive. To Marable. Simon gets it. Has the ball dribble off her own foot. Gets the ball back on the loose ball. Finds Allen. Shot blocked by Lawson, but say she got over the body that time, and Lawson will get called for the foul.
Her second, team first of the quarter. 4 on the Lady Sockies with 5:17 left in the third quarter. Allen back to the free throw line. She has 3 points. Gingler with 4 on the night leads all scorers, a couple of freshmen. 25-9 with 5:17 left in the quarter, and Allen's first is short.
LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing for all of your trucking and hauling needs. Call the Dunhams and their professional team at LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing. 217-285-2808.
Allen makes the adjustment, makes the free throw. She's got 4. 25-10 now.
Into the front court, Liddick on the dribble. Has it stolen away by Marable. Marable hands the ball to Simon. She'll pull up on the jump shot, and it's good. Simon with the bucket. Her first 2 of the contest. Talked about Pittsfield would like to pressure a little bit, but the fouls are going to be an issue. Now here's a drive in by Fox. She gets all the way to the rim and scores fairly easily. Nice take by Bradley Fox.
Basketball never changes. If you don't stop the guards, bad things happen.
Here's Allen. Dribbles toward the top of the key. Finds Marable. It's a long skip pass to Henry on the left side. She'll fire away for a 3. It's short, and the rebound comes down to Fox. Fox wants to push the issue into the front court. Had it poked away for a moment. Loose ball picked up by Grubb. On the right side, White feeds the post, and Lawson spins to the middle, puts it off the glass and in for 2.
Give her double figures.
And the lead is 29-12. Simon to Henry on the left side. Looks to try to take her defender off the dribble. Kicks to Marable on the wing and gets this 3-pointer to roll through.
Her first 3 of the night.
29-15. Into the front court, Fox. Pass is tipped by Allen, stolen away by Simon. Simon on the trot into the front court, drives inside, got the defender off of her feet, puts it up, shot no good. Rebound tipped around and comes down to Fox for West Central. She and Allen then collide, and Allen will be called for the block.
Allen will pick up the foul. That'll be her first, team foul number 5, and going to the free throw line is Briley Fox, who's really been a catalyst here. Free throws to be shot, a pair of those, put Fox at the free throw line. 29-15, 3:40 left third quarter in favor of the Lady Cougars. Fox has 4 points, 2 in each half, but she has really looked good in this second half, driving to the basket. First one up is good.
Alana Express, located on the south side of the square in Pittsfield. They see patients 18 months and older. No appointment necessary. Every Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Back to that 16-point lead. Fox makes them both.
She'll take a chair as Allie Little is back into the game for West Central.
Not sure what happened
exactly
there.
Why Sophie Gingler wasn't looking for the ball there after they administered the ball.
Because the referees weren't all set yet, I believe.
Well, I understand, but
I don't know, Margot. Out top with it is Allen. Looks for Henry. Kicks to the wing, Marable for a 3 where she made one a moment ago. This one's off the iron. Rebound put back Gingler, no good. But she's fouled.
Sophie Gingler with her 4th offensive board of the night. That foul's going to go on Allie Little. That'll be her 4th, I do believe. Second team foul?
Do believe 4 is correct.
So Gingler to the free throw line where she has 4 points. First one up is good.
The Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Check them out each Friday for their Friday meal specials. It's the new special each week. The food is hot, the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield.
31-16 now the score. Gingler looking for her 6-point. In and out, no good. Allen fighting for it, but it comes away for West Central.
McGee gets the ball off to Liddick. She'll bring it across with 3:17 to play in the third. Her squad up by 15. McGee with the basketball. Kicks to the wing. Kaufman for a three. It's off the mark this time. Simon gets the board for the Lady Sockies. She'll look to bring it up here. Crosses over, dribble drive inside, fouled.
Oh, she hit her head on that one.
On her way to the basket, and she'll shoot 2 shots.
That's a hard foul. It's going to go against Kaufman, her second, third team foul. Lila will go to the free throw line, Lila Simon. 31-16, 3 minutes left, third quarter. First one is up and good. Give her 3 on the night.
Check out Bowler's Universe every Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. Specials each day. Check them out tomorrow for lunch at Bowler's Universe in Pittsfield.
Second one also good. 4 points on the night for the junior point guard.
Makes it 31-18 with 2:55 to play in the third. McGee brings it toward the front court, gets past the defender, drives inside. Ball was knocked loose, run down by Lawson. On the wing to Fox. All the way out near the half-court line. She'll try to go behind the back with the dribble. Top of the key to McGee. On the right side, Kaufman. She'll drive inside. Bounce pass down low, finds Lawson. Good find that time. Lawson fouling the shot, and she'll shoot 2.
See who the foul's against.
Deegan Allen.
Allen will pick it up. It'll be her second. Shooting foul. Lawson's a good-looking athlete. My goodness. Just a junior. First one up is in and out, no good.
Real Net and Twine, hey, they've got lots of great options for you this holiday shopping season. Stop by and see them. They're open daily, just north of Pittsfield.
Second one also no good.
And it stays a 13-point game. 2:25 to play in the third. Henry finds Marable. Marable, shot blocked, rebound out of bounds.
Boy, it'll be
And
off
F
of Marable.
went off of Marable's fingertips, and it will be West Central basketball. Back into the game for the Cougars comes Braylee Liddig. She will sit down. Tristan White on the other side for Pittsfield. Into the game for the first time is Taylor Peebles, the 5'9" junior. She replaces Henry.
Lady Sockies need a spark here. On the other side, Fox gave her team that. But the Lady Sockies have been a step slow all night tonight.
Fox with the basketball. Takes it full speed ahead into the front court. Leaves it for Lawson. Out top. 3-point shot up and good. Braylee Little. Liddig likes Lawson. Little. Come on, folks.
Bluffs, Barry.
Mix it up a little bit, will you? Too many L's. On the right side is Simon. She has it taken away by McGee.
12th turnover.
McGee into the front court on the bounce. Looking for an opening. Ball stolen away by Simon. She'll push it ahead for Allen. Allen's layup is off the side of the iron, no good. And Fox pulls down the board for the Cougars.
Her third board all in the second half.
Crosses over, drives, kicks, right side. That's to Liddig. Liddig on the drive is fouled on the floor. She'll shoot 2 shots either way.
Simon will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, or third, I should say. 2 free throws to be shot on the other side by Braylee Liddig. First one is up, in and out, no good. 34-18, 1:23 left in the quarter.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan need. Call Damon. He's demand a call. 217-285-4404.
Second one no good. Peebles with the rebound.
1:18 to play in the third. Peebles with it on the wing left side. Out top to Simon. Thought about the three. It turns it down. Starts the dribble. Over it goes to Marable. Looking for Simon on the wing. Simon going to let it fly from downtown too hard. And the rebound pulled in by the Lady Cougars. That's probably Fox with another board. Under a minute to play in the third. Kaufman has it on the dribble out front. She'll work the ball handoff to Lawson as the Lady Cougars look to take some time off the clock here in the waning moments of this third quarter. Up by 16. Why not? Here's Fox now. She drives in. She was fouled by Marable, and she'll shoot two.
On the floor, Marable picks up the foul. That'll be her fourth. Over the limit. But a shooting foul. Riley Fox with 6 points, 4 of those in the second half to go with 4 boards. Her team leads 34-18 with 34.8 seconds left in the quarter, and she misses the first.
Still don't know that I've discovered the advantage of the 5 foul in the quarter rule change. I'm sure there was a very good reason for it somewhere.
Second one up is good by Fox.
She'll sit down as McGee checks in. .34 seconds to play in the third. Lady Sakis with the basketball, down 35-18. Here's Simon, dribble drive, fouled. And I believe on the floor here. Nope, she's going to shoot two.
McGee will pick up the foul, her first fourth-team foul. Simon goes to the free throw line. Haven't seen Madison Frieden much in this quarter, have we?
Picked up that foul, and yeah, she's been on the bench since.
Well, couple for Lila. She's 2 for 2 from there, and it's in and out, no good.
We'll see into the game for the first time. Shelby Patterson, the 5'7" sophomore, sits down Peebles for Pittsfield.
Second up by Simon is no good.
McGee gets the rebound. She'll take it into the front court with 20 seconds to play in the third. Hands it off to Littig. Dribbles right through the double team, has it stolen away by Simon. Pushes it ahead to Gingler. Gingler on the run out into the front court, off the window and in for 2 more.
There were 7.
Makes it 35-20, 3 seconds. 2, I don't think the Lady Cougars will take a shot to end the quarter. They will not, and after 3, it's West Central 35, Pittsfield 20. Back with fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
You're getting thirsty, bold, refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
As a new hunting season begins, we observe a species most rare, the hunter incompetus. The hunting ritual begins. Already he stakes his claim by bringing a duck call to a deer hunt. Disaster strikes. A devastating blow to a long-suffering species. There may be no helping the hunter incompetus, but for everyone else, no other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
Come on, make me upset.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ready to start the final quarter of play. West Central, the 15-point lead. Pittsfield will have the basketball as we start the fourth. Gingler gets it on the dribble. Works it out top. Really, most of the time, man-to-man defense by this West Central squad, and it has really kept Pittsfield in check. Here's a ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be West Central basketball.
13 turnover, just 2 in the second half, but kind of an unforced turnover. I mean, a little bit of aggressive defense by West Central, but just not taking care of the ball. It's just been not an aggressive team tonight.
Liddick throws a pass. It's tipped. Run down by Kaufman. She's trying to gain the dribble. Knocked away again. Liddick runs it down. Now she's on the court after it. And a whistle here. And I believe West Central has called the timeout. It's an Adams Fiber timeout, providing local Internet experience with Wi-Fi 6 and internet packages with speeds up to 1 gigabit. Visit followthefiber.net.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
Timely application of crop nutrients based on soil test results and the individual yield goals is the focus of the agronomy team at Logan Agri-Service, Inc. Logan Ag delivers anhydrous ammonia, dry fertilizer, UAN, liquid starter, and our lineup of Logan Agri-Yield micronutrients direct from us to your field. Striving to get the right fertilizer products at the right place in the right field at the right time, that's Logan Agri-Service. For fertilizer and application services, call 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
7:34 to play in the contest as West Central took the timeout to save the possession. Lady Cougars on top, 35-20 on the PCRE scoreboard. Here's a drive in, shot up no good, and an offensive foul called here.
Liddick will pick it up. It'll be her first team foul of the fourth quarter. Turnover number 11.
See it on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay thanks to Sheila Davidsmeyer and her team at Northwestern Mutual for being our instant replay sponsor.
Coach Lights must have read the Grover Very Bad Day book today. He's had a bad day.
Allen with it out top to Simon. Simon drives inside and a blocking foul.
This team's up 15. Doesn't have that much to be upset about.
Foul is on who?
Number 25.
Lawson.
Lawson, her third, second team foul. That wasn't the shooting foul, I guess.
Was not. They'll take it out of bounds underneath. Standball gets it to Gingler. Looks to Simon now. Out top, Gingler. Dribbles toward the right wing. Over to Simon. She'd like Standball to come out and set a screen. Fires a three now. It's off the mark. And the rebound pulled in by Fox.
5 boards for her on the night.
Has it out near the center circle, guarded by Gingler. Crosses over, kicks to the wing in McGee. 5-out set here for the Lady Cougars. Over to White on the left side. Down low, ball is tipped and run down by Kaufman near the sideline. Patterson guarding her. Kaufman throws a pass that is kind of a short hop that time to Lawson, and a turnover as the ball goes out of bounds.
Still no Madison Freed.
And this late in the game, even with 3 fouls, you'd think you'd see her here fairly soon.
Yeah.
Patterson with it on the baseline drive, puts up a little runner, no good. Rebound down to Kaufman, and she'll be fouled.
She'll be fouled by Allen. It'll be her third, first team foul of the third quarter. Kaufman with another board.
The referee that called the foul also had the ball, and he was looking for one of the other refs to take it, and nobody was there, and he was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just leave it here.
Out of bounds, length of the court to go for West Central. Didn't bother Fox, though. She drives in and is fouled by Patterson.
Patterson will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, second team foul on the floor. Big thing, the guards for Pittsfield have come up and overplayed, and West Central's just driven by them all night long.
McGee to throw it in. Gets it to Lawson on the right wing. 6:09 to play. Still that 35-20 lead for West Central. On the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard, here's a steal by Gingler. She'll push it ahead for Allen. Allen's runner-up in transition blocked. I'll call that a foul, actually.
Wow.
After the shot.
That's on the floor after the shot.
It kind of collided coming down there.
That'll go on Fox. It'll be her first. Team foul number 3 in the quarter. Allen missed the layup, and now Pittsfield will have the ball under the basket. Patterson will take it in.
Simon with the basketball, works it left side. Here's Patterson for a three, no good. Rebound down to Lawson. Clock not running here, 5:44 to play in the contest.
No clock.
Oh, there it goes. Coffin with it on the left wing. There's a pass in the corner to Lawson. Made a nice catch on that one, and we get a whistle. And we have another timeout of the court. This timeout is brought to you in part by Adams Network. Check them out, folks. They have a great internet service and are locally owned and operated. Visit followthefiber.net to learn more.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy. Oh, boy.
Not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Timeout was taken by the Lady Cougars. They've got one left for the rest of the contest with a 15-point lead in the basketball, 5:33 to play. Ball down low, tipped away by Simon, stolen away by Gingler.
14 turnovers on West Central now. They've taken the lead in that.
Allen with it at the free throw line, looking for somebody to pass it off to. Now puts it on the dribble. Picks it up, looks for an opening, hands it to Marable. Now Gingler out front. She'll work it to Allen at the free throw line. Puts it on the deck. And double dribbles.
14 turnovers on each team now. Here comes Liddick back into the game.
5 minutes to play in this game. 35-20 was the third quarter score, was it not?
Was.
Starting to remind me of that first quarter when it was 3-3.
For a long time.
Since that point, West Central has dominated the scoreboard. Liddick gets the ball to Fox. She'll take it out near the half-court line. No reason to be in much of a hurry if you're West Central right here. With a 15-point lead in the basketball with under 5 minutes to play. Here's Fox. Kicks outside to Kaufman. Turns down the three. Hands it out top to Liddick. Now to Fox. Guarded by Patterson. Works off of an illegal screen set by Lawson.
Lawson will pick up her fourth foul. Fourth team foul the second half. It's a good one to be called on you in a game like this because you can learn from it and maybe it won't cause you grief down the road. Into the game comes Sophie Grubb, and she'll sit Lawson down for a little while, I think. Better to learn when you're up by 15 than to learn it and have it cost you a game sometime.
Simon brings it into the front court for the Lady Sockies. Works on the dribble, right side to the rim, in and out, no good. Good take, the ball just wouldn't go through the hoop. And Kaufman had the rebound. Ball now tipped by Allen. Kaufman runs it down. Gets it to Liddick in the backcourt. They collide and they'll call out an offensive foul.
Liddick will foul out of the game. That'll be her fifth player control foul, no free throws. And she'll foul out. Into the game comes Vicky McKee. You do not shoot free throws on a player-controlled still, correct?
Correct.
Now Macy Waters is going to come into the game.
Waters, the freshman, in for the first time. She'll take the ball out of bounds. As Gingler gets her first break of the day. Simon with it on the dribble. On the left side to Marable. Looks off of the screen, look for the roll. Ball knocked away, stolen away by Grubb. Gets it to McGee. Takes it into the front court, and a foul on Marable.
Her fifth. Third team foul. She'll foul out of the game.
Gingler will check right back in. As Marable fouls out. It's the last time he saw 2 players foul out with this much time left in the fourth quarter. Reno Pinkston, that one year he only played 5 guys. The guy fouled in the third quarter before I'm not putting a sub in. I'm telling you right now, you're not getting
these
in.
4 right here.
My team is on the court.
That's right, my team's on the court. Little Jim in Indiana.
Coffin with it on the left side. Works the pass off to Little. Little on the drive, off the window, rolls in and out, no good. Rebound pulled in by Simon.
Her 5th board of the night.
She'll work it toward the front court. Little crossover. Now pulls it back out top. Kicks to the right side. Patterson. She'll drive. Pass out to Waters. Top of the key to Gingler. Gingler's going to let it fly now with a wide open look. No good. Rebound will be run down by Fox. Fox into the front court. Pass. Ooh, pretty fine down low to Little, who puts it in for 2.
First points of the quarter for either team.
37-20. The lead for West Central. Waters, right side, 3-ball on the way, won't fall through. Simon at the rebound, put back blocked. And the rebound taken away here by Allie Little. She's got it into the front court, looking for one of her teammates to pop free. Gets the ball off to McGee. Has used the dribble. And is close to 5 seconds. Now finds Kaufman out front. Kaufman will put it on the deck. Works off the screen. Right side, Little for a 3, no good. Rebound to Kaufman on the offensive glass. She'll put it back up. Can't spin it in. Soaring in, trying to put it up was Allie Little, no good. But she's fouled and she'll shoot 2 shots.
That'll go against Macy Waters, her first, 4th team foul. Waiting to check in is Grace Henry. Little will shoot a pair of free throws, has 4 points tonight, 37-20, 2:16 left. First one up by Little is good.
Lawson and White back in for West Central, sitting down Kaufman. Also taking a chair is that Fox that sat down?
Yeah, surprised Lawson came back in. Second one by Little also good. Give her 6.
39-20. 19-point lead with 2:15 left.
Boys teams play next Tuesday, do they not? Is that right?
I don't look that far ahead, Jack. I'm just trying to make it through the day. Here's Allen, finds Simon down low, kicks it back out to Allen. She was bumped and fouled, was Simon, and she'll shoot 2 free throws now, as that's the over team foul number 5 for West Central.
Tristan White with the foul. I had her for 3. They just say 2 on the board. 2 shots.
They have her for 3. I think the board getting turned off got that messed up.
Simon with 4 points. Free throw is up and will not fall through.
Into the contest for West Central, Aubrey Blevins, a junior. Also into the contest, we see Ashlyn Likes, also a junior.
Jack, how are the ladies Saki shooting from the free throw line?
They are 7 of 17 on the night. You just had to ask, didn't you? Second one, no good.
I don't think I affected it.
I don't either.
Unless you taught him how to shoot, John. It kind of looks that way. Here's Blevins.
Sorry if I did.
Side.
If you watched me shoot on the driveway and you watched and you thought, boy, I need to shoot like that, I apologize.
You'd only need to watch it once to figure out that ain't it.
Yeah.
A lot of people surprised that backboard's still up there.
Here's McGee. Over to Likes. Pass tipped out of bounds by Allen. It stays with the Cougars on the sideline. 1:29 to play. We'll have the Blessing Health System post-game show coming up for you. Final stats. We'll try to get a visit with Matt Henry and also name our player of the game, presented by Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor. So stay tuned after the end of this contest. Here's Waters knocking the ball out of bounds. The stoppage in play allows Josie McClintock to check in for the first time, the 5'7" freshman. Also into the game is Tori Stambaugh, the 5'6" sophomore. One minute, 20 seconds left. White with it on the dribble. Leaves it to McGee. McGee will pull way out front with 1:10 left. Just trying to play a little keep away is McGee on the bounce, and Simon will say, I'll take it and go to the other end. Larceny, layup, good for Simon.
Number 6.
39-22 with under a minute left in this contest.
First points of the quarter for the Lady Sockies.
It had been a while. 2 quarters like that, 3 in the first, 2 in the fourth. You better play really, really good defense.
Those are those crooked numbers you want in baseball.
Yeah, this is not baseball. There's a pass that is run down by McGee with 27 seconds left. Guarded hard by Simon, who's still playing hard out there. Now White gets it down to Lawson. Lawson with a turnaround shot, no good. Rebound down to McClintock. Off to Patterson with 10 seconds left. Bounce pass, finds Waters. Waters down low. Trying to get out of the land of the Giants there, and it's taken away by McGee. She can just dribble this one out. And the Lady Cougars going to win the contest. They move to 2-1 on the season. Pittsfield drops to 4-4. And we take you to the Blessing Health System post-game show with final stats and more your way after this.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Kroc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
Welcome back on the Blessing Health System post-game show. Final of this contest, a 39-22 win for the West Central Lady Cougars over the Pittsfield Sockies. Cougars improved their record to 2-1 as the Lady Sockies drop to 4-4 on the year. And Jack has a look at all of your final stats.
3-3 after one quarter. West Central took an 18-7 lead in the locker rooms at halftime. 35-20 after three. 4 points in the fourth quarter for West Central, 2 for Pittsfield. 39-22 the final in this one. Pittsfield was 7 of 44, 16.9%. 1 of 16 from the arc, 6.5%. 7 of 18 from the free throw line, 39%. Led in scoring by Sophie Gingler with 7 points. She also had 4 offensive boards on the night. Lila Simon had 6 points on the night. Laney Marable with a 3. 1 point from Allie Stanball. Madison Frieden didn't score, so the two big girls for Pittsfield, the defense of West Central was too much for them tonight. Grace Henry had a point off the bench and 4 points for Deegan Allen off the bench. On the other side, West Central led in scoring by Braylee Littig with 12 points before she fouled out. Briley Lawson had 10 points in the night with 5 boards. Nice second half by Briley Fox, 7 points, 6 boards, all in the second half. Allie Little had 6 points in the night. Also, Vicki McGee had a 2-pointer on the evening, and Adriana Kaufman with a single point on the night for the Lady Cougars, and they win it by a 39-22 count.
Pretty impressive defensive effort tonight by West Central. They really did a good job, Jack, negating Madison Frieden, who just never really got going offensively for the Lady Sockies, and picked up that third foul. We never saw her again in the contest, and she'd been doing well for Pittsfield, so a good game plan by Coach Likes and his crew there in getting their second victory of the season. We step aside here on the Blessing Health System postgame show. Back to name our player of the game next.
Jersey's World! Jersey's World! Party time! Excellent! Party on, James! Party on, Todd!
Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, where you can find the best burgers, sandwiches, and steaks, all locally sourced from GJY Beef Company.
We love beer! We love beer!
Ice cold draft beer. Enjoy one of our many craft selections on the patio. All at Jersey's Bar and Grill, 109 East Jefferson, Camp Point, Illinois.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about the night for Briley Lawson? Getting things going in the paint for West Central. Double digits in scoring along with 5 rebounds. She's tonight's player of the game. That's going to do it from Voschel Gymnasium. For Jack and John Hall, I'm Charlie Hall, and you'll join us tomorrow for boys action from Southeastern as Pittsfield travels to Augusta, and also action from the Nick as Griggsville Perry plays host to Western. Tonight we thank you for joining us on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.